I'm going to be exploring this dead MMO called Worlds.com today. Now, I think the only reason there's anyone here right now is because a somewhat popular YouTuber by the name of Nexpo made a video about this, about a cult being here or something along those lines. I didn't finish the video because I wanted to make a video of my own going into this blind. So let's see what we can find in this fever dream looking world called Worlds.com. I know how to use this a little bit because I've already tried to make a video on it like twice, but it just loses the file because I didn't know how to use OBS. But now I am better at using OBS than I was 10 minutes ago, and I'm capable of saving a video properly. So first of all, we're gonna go to whatever the sky pod is. Automatically, it's like a fever dream already. Like, we've got this weird starship or whatever, portals to other dimensions and everything, but we might as well go in. Even more like a fever dream, it's just this weird astral plane. I don't want this mouse being in the way the whole time. There we go, that's better. Yeah, looking in the chat, it looks like everyone's here from Nexpo's video. So I'm guessing before that video was uploaded, this is a barren wasteland, even more than it is now. It's crazy to think this game is still online and can be installed. Alright, I'm gonna head in here. One thing I noticed in my last video is that it takes a while to get through a door. Alright, we no longer have the deafening wind. Now it's just the deafening silence. And the wind is back. Alright, what's in this building here? It's definitely got old MMO music. Like, when I listen to this, I think of some weird old Flash game that I used to play when I was like 7. Alright, we're back in the deafening wind because I had to edit out a cough there. Anyway, we're gonna head out of the sky land, because there's nothing here for us. Next up is the sadness/glee pod. I wonder what that's all about. Alright, we're back in the starship. Alright, we've got a little door here. Nervous about Eridor travels? Then baby step to asteroid 154. It's our solar system lounge with a view of all the stars. Alright, I'm gonna go see all the stars. This is no place for a human to be. There are no stars, only demon creatures with faces. More faces and more demon creatures. But at least there's some music to go with it this time. Alright, right off the bat, what catches my eye? What catches my eye is Googie. What is Googie? Only God knows what lies behind this door. What lies behind the Googie door. I'm gonna save Googie for last. It seems like the most interesting. Alright. Northern Thrills. Everywhere in this game, except when you're out in a calm hallway like this. Alright, rave. I'm expecting rave to be louder than thrills, so I'm very hesitant to go in rave. And the fact that it looks like an LSD trip in there is not helping it. But for the sake of exploration, I have to go into the rave room. Wish me luck. Okay, it's not as bad as thrills. It's not as bad as thrills. We got lucky. Thrills is the loudest room in this game. Okay, we got thrills and we got chills. What is chills? Whoa, little leaf room. Whoa, no. I didn't know my penguin looked like that. Oh god. That's horrendous. What just happened there? I was not expecting the mirror to explode. This place is weird. It looks like how I envisioned a Chinese restaurant to be when I was 3. That's the only feeling I get from this room, is the exact way I imagined a Chinese restaurant would be when I was like 3. Just like vines on the walls. I don't know why I thought it would be like that. The truth is it was not. When I went to a Chinese restaurant, I was disappointed because there were not pandas everywhere. The world lied to me. Anyway, we're in this fever dream here. We're getting deeper into the fever dream with this strange, deafeningly silent maze here. This could be the thumbnail picture right here. Just these weird little flamingo dudes. Every time I play this game, which has only been like 4 times, it feels like the volume went out. But really, it's just silent until it's deafeningly loud out of nowhere. Alright, let's go back through the mirror. I've gotten lost in the maze. You know what this penguin reminds me of? It reminds me of the Linux penguin. I used to have a little... Well, it wasn't... I didn't own the thing. It was my dad's. He had this little foam penguin in the computer room. It was the Linux penguin. But he had band-aids all over him. I was like, why has he got band-aids all over him? And so he tells me, well, a long time ago, your cousin... he was misbehaving and he ripped the legs off of it and tore its head off. And so yeah, that's why our little foam Linux penguin has band-aids all over it. Now let's go back in here. Oh god. I don't like that the mirror, like, it explodes a second time just in case it didn't get you the first time. Like, sure, it makes sense the first time the mirror explodes, but when you go back in, it gets you again. Second heart attack. Alright, into the sunshine room we go. This music does not go well with the sunshine room. I don't like this room. I'm leaving. That only means one thing. It's time. We're going to Googie. What lies beneath the Googie door? Only time will tell. Whoa, what is this place? The Googie room. This is the most fever dreamish part of this entire game. You've got cat heads coming out of the walls. I'm leaving the Googie room immediately. I'm never going back to the Googie room. I'm never playing this game again once I make this video. Right when I got to forget about these guys, these little heads, they had to come back and haunt my memory once again. Asteroid 52 is the cocktail lounge for blues. Sadness has a place right here for you. That sounds threatening. And the door looks threatening. This is the demon room. Oh, we're back here in this alien dimension. Alright, let's go into the sadness room. Oh god, what's the music gonna be like here? Oh, it's just completely silent. Well, it's better than the annoying music of the Glee room. Okay, there's demon eyes on the ceiling. There's tears all over the walls. This is another dimension entirely. This is like the first circle of hell. Let's go to bitterness. Nothing. No music. No loading or anything. Just go in here. What the heck? Tears. Same thing. No loading. It was just already here. This whole game looks like a weird art project. Alright, let's go on. What is loathing? That's odd. Weird little tendrils all over the walls. I wonder how many people have been in this room before me. Probably like in the thousands, considering back in the 90s this was really popular. Back when people had like old Macs and Windows 97 or whatever. Alright, this is the fear room. Now here's someone walking around the hallway. I'm gonna be mad if they walk in here and I have to edit it out. Okay, the pox. What is the pox? I didn't know this was an emotion, but apparently now it is. We've got the pox here. These little red berries all over the floor and the walls and the ceiling. This whole game is like a Mario 64 Easter egg. I believe there is one we missed. Nope, we've been to all of these. Time to leave. Alright, I'm gonna teleport somewhere else now. How about... let's go to the... no, garden pod. Portal to the cursed woods. I can't figure out what this music reminds me of. Pretty sure it's a Flash game that every music in this game is reminding me of. Maybe I played Worlds.com when I was a wee lad, and the music is reminding me of itself. I may have actually played this before, who knows. Okay, there's the house. What is with this loading? I'm trying to go down this path and it's like loading a new area. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see it now. It's like, this place is like a hallway. It's just got a clear roof and walls. And I'm going into a new room every time. That's why it has to load. Alright. Weird yard in the middle of a fever dream. And there's a little house here. Let's see what's inside this happy looking little house. With no human life in sight that could have built it. Whoa, we got a little bunch of leaves in here. A weird looking door. It's gray on the inside. I'm turning the volume down. Every time this game isn't completely silent, it's jarringly loud. And not even going on the right path anymore. No, we're going down a different one now. Let's see what awaits here. Nobody knows. Another house. Some weird temple now. The same two trees, except this time they're growing out of concrete. What's in this house? What the heck? They've got like leopard skin walls. I will say this game is very creative. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense, but it makes no sense to the degree where it does make sense. It's odd. Like you expect to walk into a house and nothing in there looks normal. Alright. I'm not sure if I came from here or not. I don't remember any trail zigzagging like this. Definitely didn't. This is new. Or at least looks new. We've got a lot of purple in this yard. Bunch of blossom trees this time and another little house. Those ferns look too realistic to be here. They're spies. I just realized these houses are completely 2D. Oh, this time we just got a bunch of flowers on everything. The door is made out of flowers too. I need to leave before I get turned into flowers. Alright, let's take this path. I didn't come from here. Looks like we're getting taken back to the beginning area with these trees and the VIP spot and everything. Yeah, I think I went in a circle. What's in this one? This is a new house. Alright, this time we got a leaf room. The door's got some kind of weird bubbles all over it. This is probably around the 15-minute mark though, so I'm going to end this video here. I'll probably go back into this weird dead MMO later on, but as of now, this is all the worlds.com I'm going to be playing. I need to get out of this fever dream. Anyway, that's it for this video.